What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi here again, bringing you another battle video. So in today's battle video, I'm going to be bringing you a battle from the Entering the Dragon type competition. If you guys don't know what this competition is, it was hosted this weekend from Thursday to Sunday, which today that I'm recording this is Sunday, but it ends around 12 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's already over when I'm recording this, but yeah, but it was pretty freaking fun. I love this format. It's just, you saw so many crazy things and so many Pokemon that weren't that good in regular VGC were actually extremely powerful in this competition. Like you guys see here, I'm running a Darkrai. There was a numerous amount of people running a Mega Diancie and Mega Sableye, which it's pretty freaking awesome seeing those type of Pokemon. And a lot of magic bouncers were good. As you guys can see here, my Clefairy was pretty freaking powerful against all these ubery legendary Pokemon, and it was pretty freaking fun format. If you guys want to know what the format is, it's a double battle format. As you guys can see there, double battles. You bring 4 Pokemon and only 4 Pokemon. It's not like standard VGC where you bring 6 Pokemon and then you bring 4 to battle. No, this you bring 4 Pokemon and those are the only 4 Pokemon you're allowed to use. And you're allowed 2 legendary Pokemon, so ubery legendaries. Like you see, my opponent does run the Kyurem and the Groudon, and you have to run a dragon type, either a dragon type Pokemon that can, either a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve into the dragon type, or it already has the dragon type with it. So like you see there, my opponent is running the Kyurem and I'm running the Hydreigon. But this is a pretty freaking fun format. I wouldn't mind playing it in like a special ladder or whatever. Please bring it back, Pokemon Company. Please bring it back. Please bring it back, Game Freak, please. This format was freaking fun and hilarious. It's so much fun. But anyway, guys, my opponent is running a Swampert, a Primo Groudon, a Mega Kangaskhan. I just had a brain fart there. And last but not least, the Kyurem White. I think that's white. While I am running my Kangaskhan, my Darkrai, my Clefairy, and last but not least, my Hydreigon. So let's go ahead and get started with the battle. And the cool thing about this format is that it really didn't care about type advantage whatsoever. As you guys can see there, I'm weak to fighting and fairy, like extremely weak to fighting and fairy. But you know what? Who cares? Because this is a format where you can just run pretty much whatever you want. And I have Darkrai to stop any of those fightings and fairies. I have Clefairy to stop those, and I have Kangaskhan to stop those. So that's pretty freaking cool, and I really do enjoy that. But anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and bring up my my Kangaskhan and my Darkrai. My opponent is going to go ahead and bring out his Kyurem and his Kangaskhan. So right here, my opponent has to go for the fake out onto the Darkrai. And this is the reason why I think Darkrai should be nerfed a little bit, or at least have Wide Guard block it, you know, or just ban it altogether. My opponent has to go for the Darkrai with the fake out. And even though he does get the Ice Beam onto my Kangaskhan, it really doesn't matter whatsoever, because I am going to be able to knock out his Kyurem and just get rid of that thing as quickly as possible. And I know for sure that next turn, he can't outspeed my Darkrai with his Kangaskhan. So the best thing that he can do is just either Sucker Punch the Kangaskhan slot, or use a Fighting type move onto the Kangaskhan slot and hope that he doesn't get put to sleep. And this is the reason why I think Dark Void should be banned, because it forces your opponent to play against your Dark Void, you know, and that's what the Dark Void player wants. And I don't even have to bring in the Dark Void Pokemon. I could have just brought like Hydreigon and just wrecked house for days with Kangaskhan, or Clefairy and Kangaskhan, and just set up for days. But anyway, my opponent does bring in his Primo Groudon, and he does go for the Power Punch onto the Clefairy slot. As you guys can see there, he was actually faster than my what's his name, Darkrai, which is pretty interesting to tell you the truth. I didn't think it was gonna be faster, but I don't know. Maybe I saw something different. I don't know. But he was actually outsped my Darkrai. Maybe it was modest. I don't know. But anyway, he does go for the Piercing Blades. I think that's what it's called. It does knock out my my Darkrai. He does get the critical hit, but I do put his Kangaskhan to sleep. I wanted to put his Groudon to sleep, because I do have ways to deal with the Kangaskhan, and I can, like, as you guys can see here, I have my own Kangaskhan. I do go for the fake out to get residual damage, and then I go for the Moonlight here because I know that I get a free turn with the fake out and a guaranteed turn of sleep with the Kangaskhan. So I heal up my Clefairy nicely. His Kangaskhan is still asleep, and I go for the double edge right here to knock out his Kyogre. So nice. I mean Kyogre, his Groudon. Ugh, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm falling asleep here. To tell you the truth, I hardly got any sleep last night. It's probably the reason why. But anyway, I do get recoil damage, and I don't think with the I don't think I would have knocked it out because without the helping hand without the help of helping hand. That's a mouthful. But and I do knock it out. He does wake up, and Clefairy takes this like a champ. But if he didn't have parental bond, Clefairy would have took that even better. But he does go for the return onto the Clefairy. Clefairy does get knocked out. That is a +2 Kangaskhan. I do go for the low kick onto that Kangaskhan slot to knock it out. And then my opponent goes for the Ice Beam here and knocks out my Kangaskhan, sadly enough. And then right here I'm like, oh my goodness, am I about to lose the game? Because the last Pokemon I have left is Hydreigon. And I don't know what's the spreads on this thing, and I don't know if it on the Swampert, and I don't know if it can knock me out. I'm like, you better crit or flinch or something, you know, give me the Hackaroonies, and he gives me a crit and a flinch at the same time. Hydreigon, what game genie are you using? What hacking device are you using? Because oh my goodness, I did not deserve to win that game. But Hydreigon puts on its hack pants on and just wins me the game. But very close battle. To tell you the truth, I don't know if the Ice Beam would have knocked me out. I'll probably put it in the chat. I mean, not in the chat, but in the comments down below to tell you if it would have knocked me out or not. But I'm gonna say right now, I don't deserve that win. I don't deserve that win because I did get a crit and a flinch at the same time, and that was pretty freaking amazing. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said in the beginning, VGC content will be coming up this Monday, which today I'm recording this is Sunday, so tomorrow's Monday. So don't worry about that. There's a special surprise on the VGC battles. We're gonna have a lot of fun with VGC this season. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye, guys.